Hello, my lovely Virgos. Welcome to this reading. My name is Mia, and today we are going to have a look what's coming for you for the rest of the year, October, November, and December 2022. I really hope you're doing great. Just keep in mind, this is not one-on-one reading. This is a general reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So take the messages that resonate with you and drop the rest. And I've said before, I'm going to say again, thank you so much for being here, spending time with me and this channel. And of course, don't be shy, subscribe and like and comment so more Virgos can get this message out. Righty, what's coming in for you for the next 3 months? Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Empress, interesting, impressive, Queen of Cups, wow. All right, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, wowzers, and another ace of Wands, and we have Four of Wands. Virgo, you've been in lucky place here. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that all the cards are visible for you in the camera, in the screen. Seems very good to me. And at the bottom we have Five of Swords and Ten of Cups. Alrighty. It kind of does feel, though, that you have won the battle. And you might not be the one who said the last word, and that got you the victory. Because someone was maybe trying to sabotage you, or someone's trying to kind of win the upper hand, say the last word, trying to get the reaction out of you. But you were so focused on being super positive, doing the right thing, keeping simple, keeping light, and you were completely ignoring what this person is doing. Situations sometimes can turn, even though this person was trying to take upper hand, you might lost the battle, but you won the war. Okay? And Ten of Cups is something really, really lovely. It is the rainbow. There's a golden pot at the end of the rainbow. And it does talk about emotional uplift. For some of you, maybe you are looking for home, or moving home, or joining a new family, or creating a family. And it is, for family, it could mean different things for different people. Family could be actual family, right? Family could be like-minded people. Group of people that you maybe meet up sometime, or you share similar interests, either this is in a person or through internet, right? Whatever makes you feel that you belong somewhere. It could be as well that you maybe are either joined or uplifted, or in your status at work, which you kind of call your family, where you feel that you belong there, you feel that you are welcome there. It is kind of really beautiful start for you, Virgo. Alrighty, I got these lovely things this morning on the walk. Conchas, that's what they are. They're cool. I like the geezers. Alrighty, what's coming for you? October, November, and December. We have the Empress, Ace of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. I'm going to jump straight in, because in 2 months period time, you're getting two aces. And that is something like real massive yes. It's a massive yes from universe, especially when we have the Ace of Pentacles. But I'm going to get there. I will. Ready, Empress. Opportunity after opportunity. And if that's not the person, of course, but Empress is a mother in tarot. She's the carer for her little ones. She is very generous. She loves luxury, comfort, in life, in physical, and any other form. And Empress is fertility. Okay, so especially if you maybe starting a family, but fertility could be various things. It could be actually kind of getting pregnant, but it could be as well getting new ideas coming to you. Opportunities. I know this opportunity you hear left, right, center, but that's what life is. Someone said something, you might heard an idea, And that is opportunity to act upon. Of course, you don't have to if you don't wish, but that opportunity is present. Maybe you overhear someone talking how to do some side hustle, and that conversation you overhear, or it could be actually talking to you, it is an opportunity to kind of, oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna might try that. I'm gonna look up what that means. We have opportunities all around us, whether we want to see it, whether we want to acknowledge it. That's another question, right? Sometimes we are so engrossed in our problems, we are oblivious of surroundings. But the opportunity is here. And I think that there is more and more and more and more and more coming for you. You're literally covered. Someone is literally covering you with the diamonds, with the opportunity, with the ideas, with if you want this, then I'll give you that. You know the saying, money comes to money. And this is how it feels. It's like feels like the good comes to you. You feel this good energy. You overcame that fear, and you didn't want to get joined into this negative stuff. And you keeping that vibration up high. You keeping that energy nice and high. And there's more to come. It is talking about your willpower. And once it's talking about passion, things you like to do, either that's at work or even home. And things that make you really happy. And it's realistic. They are very realistic, as we have as well the Page of Pentacles. It is kind of, it's just not just at the drawing board or planning what to do and how to do it, but it's kind of real, you're real practical. It kind of feels that you have real practical side to things. You think about, you like to think a lot, Virgo, but you, when you come to this, you are really like, okay, what I'm going to do. And this is kind of perfect situation where opportunities has arisen. And there is even the willpower. You kind of complement that. You kind of come together with opportunity, the universe and everything. And you turn into real stuff. Like it. I really like it. Alrighty, so here's something new. So a little story before I pull this deck of cards, right? So I call them road signs, okay? One for the road or whatever. But the story is this. So many moons ago, when I was learning how to drive, my instructor said, look, little girl, I was very young then. So he was saying, look, there is signs on the road and there's signs in life. And they both are there for a reason. They can't change the road, they can't change the journey, but they can prepare you. They can warn you if there's something's coming, that make you be aware, make you be double alert. That's what it is. You drive on the road, you see there's a stop sign, there's slippery road, whatever, and you're prepared. You can't change that road, it's slippery, but you can be more cautious. It's the same when you meet a person, there's a red flag, so you feel something's not right. That is the sign. That is a sign that something's not right. Just be mindful, right? So I just, many months, years later, I got inspired and then did my own deck of cards. They're a bit rough. That's what I wanted. You know, the same as road signs, a bit rough and dusty. Not the cards, but the signs. So let's try out, shall we? Let's go. Virgo, what's happening? What kind of speed or what kind of warnings are coming for you for October? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Not chatty today. No entry. No U-turn. And major rogue ahead. Interesting. It's kind of feels that, but especially in no U-turn, it's kind of like you need to keep going your way. You carving your own path. You are not just following typical kind of traditional ways of maybe either making money or doing things. You have your own way, your Virgo way. However, and some people might view that as quite a bit strange, or they might say, where are you going to get there? You're not going to get there, but you're not worried about the speed. You're more worried about getting there. And you will come to this realization how to make things work out. There will be some diversions, of course, because you're carving your own road. You have your own road works ahead. You are kind of going in a path that no one else maybe have done before. And that's why it's interesting that you kept your spirit high. You didn't let anyone interfere with your journey. And I like that. And I kind of feel as well that you keep a lot of things quiet to yourself. I like that as well. Well, I like things personal and such, but especially when you're doing great, and if you feel that someone or somewhere is not really on your corner, on your side, and they want to start to sabotage you or do something or distract you in ways, you want to keep that to yourself and limit maybe the energies or time you're spending with those people or entities. All right, righty. November, what's coming for you, Virgo? We have 3 swords, 4 of wands, and Ace of Pentacles. And that's why I was saying, like, I really kind of felt that someone will try to say something nasty things. And I'm gonna take this card. Someone who's trying to influence you. I read King of Wands very variously, but it could be either male or female. It could be, but it's someone who is mature relatively, and they might want to kind of maybe persuade you, either changing direction or doing their way, or maybe they want to now they want to get involved because you're succeeding in things, right? And they want King of Wands can be sometimes very emotionally influential. They want to kind of create the story, create the vision, and kind of but if that's in your interests or the person's interests, read the signs, and they might say, oh, you might not actually get there on your own, you need help or whatever. I don't think so. Okay. And keep that in mind that not everyone will be super happy for you. And here we have November is just going even better and better. We have the 4 of wands and Ace of Pentacles, like 2 pentacles. 2 aces is like absolute yes. Absolutely. With the 4 of wands as well, there's another house. There is some sort of, either you're building your own kind of long-term foundation for you, for your family, or this is something you're building completely from scratch. And it's kind of like you're building empire. And there's an interesting saying, like, they can throw the stones at you and you're going to take those stones and build an empire. Indeed. With 4 wands as well, there's a recognition, like public recognition. It is a self-achievement, and if you sometimes look how the wands are situated here, if you have ever run a marathon or you've seen someone on the finishing line, this is what it looks like. You kind of run through these bars or wands and you have achieved certain either run the full or half marathon, doesn't matter how big the achievement is. You have kind of overcome the milestone. You have achieved certain things personally, and that has been quite big for you. That's been quite a big achievement, and it doesn't stop there. It's more and more and more and more. Another Ace of Pentacles, it's just ideas are bursting in your head. You are like an idea master. You could create an encyclopedia on just ideas of what to do or how to not be bored. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look. What kind of November is amazing for you. Well, even October, it seems like so great. What we need to know for Virgo for, yeah, this one's coming. Crossroads. Look. Very, yeah, the influence is kind of strong here coming. Don't get led sidetracked. Don't let anyone get in your head. Make your own decisions. Okay? And I really like as well, we have the pentacles and the wands and the swords and the cups. It's a good balance in your month. It's good balance in your head. mind yourself who you share things with, because they want to try maybe manipulate you or sidetrack you, or you then want to delay your journey. Keep going. See where your journey is. You know, in your heart and heart, you know where you're going. Oh yeah. Alrighty. December. We have Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Well, Six of Pentacles, I kind of feel that this is very often you are generous beyond, and the balance is needed. And generosity doesn't mean just you are giving money or something, but it could be time or energy or support. And when someone is needed, that's fine. When someone is in need, but when they become needy and they depend on you, that is not cool. The same with the Empress. Sometimes Empress could be too generous, that there's a people who around Empress that they want to latch on, and they want to take every opportunity, suddenly becoming your best friend because you have this fancy car or some sort of opportunities, hoping maybe they can jump in and somehow get their bit, and somehow get a bit of you as well. And that's maybe is something that you need to kind of keep an eye out. Okay, so the people don't become too dependent on you. Okay, because there seems like there's a good fortune, there's a good money is exchanging hands, right? And I think that's changing as well. You kind of seeing people who what they are, and you are actually going for bigger fish. Well, because Eight of Cups, especially, you are in a great position here, but you are going to get the bigger fish. You're leaving the Eight of Cups behind, and you are taking your courage, which is the wands, and you have faith that where you're going, you're gonna get bigger and better and more successful, and nothing's gonna stop you. And you have this emotional peace with you. You kind of seem really, really calm. You know the calm waters. Have you ever done Tai Chi? You do the calm waters, and that's how it feels. Your energy here feels so zen, so chilled. Even though you're working, you're doing things, but deep down, you're very grounded, you're very chilled. And that's maturity comes from experience. Seeing people for what they are, sometimes biting the tongue because you have sussed them out, but you read between the lines, you hear what people, sometimes more importantly, what people not say, but what they don't say. And that is interesting. You are very good on sussing that out. Alrighty. So what's for you, Virgo, for December? This one is buckle up. Buckle up, Virgo. Speed is essence, and buckle up, because there's something coming in between. Behind the scenes will be heck of a journey, I think, in 2023, because the December is kind of quiet before the storm, the good storm, the big active new year, and really taking what's yours and really taking charge of your life, really changing charge of situations. And buckling up means that that's some heck of a ride you're gonna get there, but it's a safety as well. So keep eye on your intuition. Keep eye out for the red flags that are coming up, either by people, what they say, how they do or not do, or your sense of what is right, what's wrong, with sense of your intuition. Right? Very, very interesting. Alrighty, Virgo. So if this resonates with you, thumbs up. Thanks so much. So the more Virgos then can see and get this message out. Let's have a look what Moonology would like to add for you, Virgo, for next 3 months. What is going on? Overall, beautiful reading. Absolutely amazing. Bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. Alrighty. Hold your vision. I think you do that. The way I throw the card. With Eight of Cups, especially, the way you hold your vision, the way you have the faith, and you see, you are kind of, I don't think you're really obsessed with how is this going to happen, how is that going to end. You're really enjoying the journey, and many don't, and that's how, but you do, and it kind of feels that, yeah, and you're really grateful for what you got. You're really grateful for the good things that are coming in your way. You are like an alchemist. Whatever you touch turns to gold at this period of time. Absolutely amazing. Being protective of what is yours and putting down new seeds. The seeds could be anything. Your thoughts, your intentions. Everything is a seed. Everything is affirmation. What we think is affirmation. And they manifest. I'm so excited to see what kind of seeds you're putting down, because they're gonna come fruition in next year, definitely. But you are really working hard and smart working. You do very well. Yep, this one card, these two. All right. So your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith again, and don't try to force it to happen. So believe in divine timing. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. It kind of really feels that you are so in charge, and you're very in tune with yourself, with your universe, with everything, with the law of attraction. You really kind of, you feel like a bee's knees, really. This is kind of Queen of Cups and Empress's energies that are really powerful female power, female energy that is kind of coming up with new ideas, working on them, making sure that they happen. Don't stop. Do not stop. And that's really starts in October as well. Don't stop. And don't stop with little kind of bumps in the road, whatever will come up. They will probably occur. They will more likely occur. But don't stop. Hold your vision. Hold your vision and go for it. Success. Look at this beautiful holding kind of the light in your hands. Success. And it feels so great, guys. It feels so amazing for you. I'm really, really chuffed. I'm really, really chuffed. Wow. What a reading. What are the next 3 months? Enjoy, Virgo. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of these my DIY cards. What kind of energy they give out to you? What kind of energy they send out to you? I love them. They really give me kind of vision of how things work and what's happening. Alrighty. And let me know how things actually working out for you as well. All right, look after yourself. And thanks so much for being here again. And I'll see you in the next reading. Ta-da!